Greetings, my dear students. Here we are starting our new module, Theory of Consumer Behavior. For understanding more about consumer behavior, we need to be familiar with some terms like demand, utility, etc. In this session, we are discussing about demand. In ordinary language, demand means desire or wish to have something. But in economics, mere desire does not constitute demand. A desire which is backed by willingness to pay and ability to pay is called demand in economics. So, a demand is equal to a desire plus willingness to pay plus ability to pay. Law of demand. In economics, the relationship between the price of a commodity and the quantity demanded is known as law of demand. That means, if certain factors remaining constant, when price of a product increases, the demand for the same product will fall and vice versa. Here you can see the graphical representation of law of demand. The graphical representation of law of demand is known as demand curve, and in this graph we have plotted quantity demanded in x-axis and price in y-axis, and when price is equal to P1, the quantity demanded here is Q1, and when price decreased to P2, the quantity demanded increased to Q2, and when price again decreased to P3, the quantity demanded again increased to Q3. So here you can see a demand curve downward sloping from left to right. So this is the graphical representation of law of demand and the assumptions of law of demand. The first assumption is no change in price of related commodities. There are two types of related commodities. First one, substitute goods, and the second one is complementary goods. If two products could be used for the same purpose by the consumer, such goods are known as substitute goods. And example, tea and coffee, Pepsi and cola, etc. Complementary goods are two goods that consumer uses together. For example, DVD and DVD player, paste and brush, etc. So, change in price of related goods affects the commodity's demand. For example, if price of cola increased, demand of cola will decrease normally because people may purchase Pepsi instead of cola as it is a substitute good. But if Pepsi also increase their price, then the cola's demand will not decrease. That means law of demand will not work there. That's why the first assumption is like this. Okay. And likewise, all assumptions such as no change in income of consumer, no change in taste and preference, customs, habits and fashion of consumer, no change in size of population, no expectation regarding future change in price are here as mentioned in the law of demand. Okay, and as per your syllabus, you are not required to study the law of demand in a detailed manner. So here I am winding up the session. Thank you.